Living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Gunna and Young Thug. Now, give me y'all an update real quick. Young Thug lawyer claims rapper has been wrongly targeted and says people are getting deals to say he was involved in crimes. Also, Whack 100, he dropped something. Oh, actually, before I get into that, Young Thug's Zoom court call was hacked with gay porn playing on the monitors. I had to tell y'all about that. That was weird. Ooh, people, they do anything for clout. That has aged so well. Offset made a literally historical song with that. And then one more thing. Also, yes, Whack 100 says he spoke with Young Thug's team and they allegedly didn't know Gunna would cop a plea. They had zero idea. I bet they did. Now, I want to dive into this. The reason why Gunna copped a plea is because Gunna and most of these black men who claim that they the gang and all this other stuff is not really down to do the cause. I mean, really not down to do the time and stuff like that. They would rather be rich and be known as a snitch, that rhymed, than to be, locked down with a frown. No, I'm playing. No, then rather to be locked down. You feel me? For years, for something that they may have been involved in, but didn't really have a big hand in it. They're not doing a bid like that, bro. And that's what y'all need to understand. That Whack 100 said it. Whack 100 said it beautifully. Actually, he said a lot of these rappers are actors, and you guys are buying into what they're selling. I mean, you guys are buying into them acting, and they're actually being about what they rap. There's only a few people that's actually really been about their raps and what they say. One of the people, the baby, I believe everything he said. Like when he says, I killed a dude, it's literally proof that he actually did that. And when he says, I'm down to do it again if someone stepped to me and messes with me, I truly believe that. Because all his actions show that. Actions speak louder than words. And people who also, I'm the type of dude like, okay, so for another person, right? I believe one of the most people who really lived by his raps and was really authentic and true, because I've heard stories about him because I live out here in LA. Nipsey Hussle is one of them. Nipsey Hussle, most of the stuff that he rapped about, he was actually doing. And if he wasn't doing it right then and there, like for instance, him catching phase and stuff like that, and for the hood and stuff like that. Once he started getting to Providence, and I really want to say after not TMC, because maybe he was still catching phase, but I want to say maybe Slauson Boy, maybe Mailbox Money. No. Crenshaw. Right when Crenshaw dropped, I don't think he was doing that anymore. I'm gonna be 100, because he was just getting too much money at that point. And on top of that, he already elevated his mind, and he already seen what was going on with the gang, stuff like that. He just was on bigger and better things. He wasn't really concerned with that. Obviously, he was still, a part of that hood, because you can't really get out, but he wasn't, doing stuff for the hood like he used to and stuff like that. There are only a few people who actually live their raps and who actually do the cause. Another person, Bobby Shmurda. This is one of the reasons why say what you want. Me personally, I'm not a fan of him and stuff like that, but because he be doing some suspect stuff, but he gets the utmost respect because, he stayed down. He did a bid. He did more time just so his homie can get out the same time he gets out, which is honorable. And then thirdly, the stuff that he rapped about, he actually did. So that's why he went to jail for it. But a lot of these other people, you can tell the fakes, bro. You can tell from the fakes. You can tell from the fakes. And I never in my life ever believed Gunna. Little Baby, never believed him. Like, there are a lot of rappers that talk about this stuff and they don't really do anything. And my thing is this: a lot of these rappers, you know, a lot of them are punks. This is one of the reasons why I said, like, I actually applaud what Academics do, because Academics kind of lightweight is doing what Tekashi 6ix9ine was doing, which I kind of respect too, to a certain degree. To a certain degree, you kind of have to respect Tekashi 6ix9ine, because Tekashi was really pulling up to people's hoods and really like kind of calling them out and doing, you know, like, you get no respect for the Nipsey stuff though. That was weird what you did, but you going to people who are alive, pulling up to their hood, seeing them in their face, calling them punks and bitchs and cussing them out and stuff like that, and they do nothing about it. And then their excuse is, oh yeah, you if I do something to you, the feds, you know, you just gonna call the cops and I'm gonna go to jail and stuff like that. I'll be stupid to do that. No, bro. Like, if you a real gangster, like, bro, gangsters ain't really scared of going to jail. They already have a record on their sheet. They're not scared of, oh yeah, I'm not about to walk into a trap. Like, do y'all know what really goes on? It is not scared to go to jail. But there's another rapper, and I don't like to. The reason why I don't like to mention these rappers and stuff like that is because I actually live out here in LA, and I am a blogger, and I don't want to be associated or affiliated, or I don't want nobody getting, you know, any, you know, they feel any type of way that I mention a man's name and stuff like in a disrespectful way, because they can actually come in to a certain degree, because I'm with a lot of security, but they can low-key come and check me, because I do be outside a lot, and I do got a mouth. So there's certain people I'll talk about, and there's certain people I won't talk about. Like these celebrities, I'm not scared of not one of them. Like, when I do blow up and they were to see my videos, they can come see me. It's not really that big of a deal. But the real gangsters, like for instance, Jat 5, I don't want no problems with his hood. I don't want no problems with that dude. He's doing right now. He's in jail right now. Off of attempted, or he's suspected to have murdered someone. So I don't know if he's going to get out or not. Hopefully he does, and hopefully he's not actually connected with that, because he actually do make good music. But he's one of the people I'm trying to mention that when they actually do something, when they say that they did something in their raps, they probably did it. Like, it's very well known, and he's very, like, he definitely got street creds. I've heard of Jat 5 a couple of times from people that was inside and people that's outside, as people that's from his hood. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm from Inglewood. I don't live down there anymore. I live out in downtown LA, but you know, I go around there sometimes, and I talk to people that's from, you know, from the Hoovers, from where he's from, and they have second everything that, like, they like, yeah, bro, like, that dude is really about what he say. So yeah, man, there are certain people that are about their life, that about the life, and that's not about the life. And you can tell the fakes from the phonies. And Gunna, unfortunately, is one of the phonies. It's nothing's wrong with it, you know. It's just people need to start telling the truth and living their truth. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you're not really about that life and you're not really, you know, doing stuff like that, don't rap about it. Don't talk about it. Just, you know, get your money. It's a lot of money out here. A lot of people don't really care. And a lot of the people who actually are buying the records and stuff like that, it's not even us. It's not black people. It's the white suburb people. It's the ones that they fantasize about living the lifestyle. About actually, they really the one who really buys into what you're saying. Because they're never going to do it. But they love to listen to it and stuff like that. They like to, you know, get the lingo and stuff like that. So, you know, sell your music to them. But at this point in time, Gunna definitely when Thug gets out, because he will get out. We don't know when, but he will eventually get out. He gonna confirm a lot of things, and the fact that he did not know that Gunna made a plea deal, Gunna gonna lose. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen to Tory career, and I'm really curious to see what's gonna happen to Gunna career. Because it's not looking, it's looking good for one, and it's not looking good for the other. And that's a fact. But how do y'all feel about this whole thing? Leave in the comment section and give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel, all right? I will see y'all next time. All right?
Living just enough. Living just for the city. Living just enough.